I didn't even. Oh, wow. I didn't even. I pulled a Jeff P. All right, so can I assume that I was muted too or not?
Hello, sorry I'm late.
That's all right. I've been talking for 3 minutes and
Oh,
I wasn't even on the screen.
oh my goodness. You didn't do the
I
the
didn't go,
timer?
I did yeah, but I didn't go into the studio.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, nice. Anyways, okay. So let's start. No. Okay, let's see. Elaine first. Ed.
Hmm.
Well, I was wondering why Junior wasn't answering my questions. Now I know why.
Hey guys.
PSV, welcome.
Who's that?
PSV Odyssey.
Oh, hello. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Okay, I see him there. Hey, there's Ed.
Christine.
Hey, Christine.
She's the one that she's the one that caught it. Yeah, Junior says turn it back off easier on the eyes. Okay, Junior, I wanted to ask you, uh, did you get stir by from me? Or
I'm
do
ready to say,
you
I was going to ask you about if you've seen the stir by.
yeah, I saw you had stir by on there.
Yeah.
Did you get stir by from me? Because if you did, I can't believe you have them bred and raised out that fast. But I thought he won maybe at my 500 subscriber. Did he win my stir bys? Or did I do that at the
I
1,000?
don't know.
I thought I
I
sent
don't
him.
know who won
I
them.
thought I sent him something. Um,
Well, let's see what he says here.
yep, I'm waiting. Hey, Nathan.
Let's see what David will say here. Any info would help tons. Uh, what's the question, David?
No, no, there's no collection point on those. Uh, all I went so when I sell those because they're tank bred, I always tell people that they are Aves Creek coloring. I mean, so that would I gotta believe that the lineage is from Aves Creek because that is the coloring that they have.
Yeah, they look more like that than the other ones.
And
How many
I
collection
mean,
points are there?
I don't know, but I I think two or three, maybe three, but they all look different.
We didn't get them from you. We got them locally.
Oh, so David, I wanted to ask you, would you like to trade like a batch of six? I'd like to
Mix up
mix
the
up my
blood.
genetics a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Well, he won the Bosemani Rainbow Fish.
oh, that's right. That's right. That and I did that for the 500 subs. All right. Well, listen, I was down in the fish room, Jeff P,
Mm-hmm.
and so I was delayed on starting my brownie batch. So my brownies are in the oven. I'm gonna have to check them in 12 minutes and 30 seconds. I got a timer going, so
Oh, you're a mean one, Mr. Wint. You're a mean one. Hello, Cheryl. Welcome in.
yeah, I think Nathan at this point with
He
tank
said,
bred, I mean, people are just like, I think if you can say wild caught, then people are more concerned about the collection point. But these have been tank bred. I mean, I bought them; they were tank bred. I mean, I've tank bred them, so. But Aves Creek coloration, they got to be Aves Creek.
Marianne Young's here.
Hi, Marianne. Shirley, welcome, Shirley.
Yep, Shirley's here. We're lurking while attempting to breed some bettas. Ooh. Uh, which ones are those, Shirley? Are those the LB Marginatas or are they something else? Christ Egg Joe. Hello.
Um,
Good evening.
so, Junior, would you like to swap like a 6 or an 8 pack of stir buys at some point?
Would you quit yelling at him, please?
Well, he doesn't answer me, so he's like
I
you.
know.
I talk to you, you don't pay any attention to me.
Huh?
Hey, let me just
What?
ask you a quick question. Did you miss my lot five, or why isn't it on the
What lot?
lot five for the auction? You only have me down for 4 lots.
Let me take a look.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, I didn't do that one. I decided that you're not going to. No, I'm just kidding. I'll go do that right now. I can do this while you're talking.
oh, okay.
I can do it easy peasy.
Yeah, I can understand that, David. I don't.
I do this. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I would love to swap genetics. I'd love to bring in some new ones. So when you get, I mean, I have none that I would want to get rid of right now. I'm growing a bunch of fry out. So at any time in the next 2 to 6 months, if you want to swap some, let me know. I don't know if you got any fry going or not, but let's see. Hey Tiffany. Hey Joe, welcome.
Hey, guys.
Queenie. I didn't miss anybody while I was yakking. Oh, Joe's been in a while. Cheryl's been in a while. I missed her earlier. Oh, geez, yeah. How did I was yakking to David. Yakking to Junior. Nice to have you here, Marianne. Marianne
Yes.
or Marianne?
Oh, yeah, I did miss lot 5. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, how'd you do that?
I don't know. I guess.
I only put those up because I read through the lots and didn't see any orange shrimp. So
Ron has not orange, but he has cherry red.
Yep. And
Jody has shrimp.
did she?
Yep. 20 Blue Dream.
Oh, that's right. Blue Dreams, and then Brandon's got the Blue Oceans.
Yep. And you got orange Sunkissed.
Pumpkin. Mine are called pumpkins.
I don't know if Mel is actually. Can you ask if Mel's out there lurking? Because she keeps messaging me, but I can't do anything because I'm doing this.
Mel, what is going on? Are you?
Well, are you out there? If you are, hold on a second. Give me a chance to.
Marianne, like Gilligan's Island.
Okay, so I gotta get back there. No, she knocked me out of Messenger, so I gotta go back and find the thing. Oh, there it is. Slot 5, 15 plus.
Well, that was nice of my wife to like the stream. I didn't know she did that check mark in Stevens. I'm like, what the heck is a check mark?
15 plus.
Thumbs up, check. I understand now.
Pumpkin orange.
Yeah, so we'll run through that list probably after Steven's stream is done, because I think that might save us some time tomorrow night at the auction. Get some people more familiar with what's on the list.
Oh well, we don't have to do that, but we can just talk about it and get excited, you know.
Well, that's true too. Yeah.
Because they're gonna be looking at it and as it goes. Did I do that right? Yeah. Okay. I almost have it, David. Almost fixed. There we go. Bam.
So how close are you on? Are you limited to characters on that description?
Yes, 5,000. We didn't run out this time, but you know what? You got me curious.
Ran out. Because you
got me curious. Now, how many do we use? Let's see here.
Because I remember the first time you were having problems, but I think you've kept things a lot shorter now.
Somewhat, yeah. Yes. I think we used about 3,800. That's not bad.
And we're not putting the price on there, so.
No, we're not putting the price on. So that helps.
Yeah, so, and then just to say that I'm just going to come right out. My number for starting is just going to be, I'm going to give a start price that's going to include shipping and everything. That's just going to be the start price. No start at this with a ad for shipping. Mine's just going to be a flat. Here's the numbers.
One price.
Yep, one price, starting price, include shipping. And I think that we should swing everybody that direction.
I'm going to mute myself for just a second here.
Oh, wow, that's a lot quieter. Anna Marie. Anna Marie. Where do I know that name from? Was there an Anna Marie in The Sound of Music? So, I still think run through that stuff. Just take a quick look. It's interesting to see what's in that. Because I know that sometimes people don't take the time to go through that. I know, right? Right, Christine. I am still struggling to breed my first angels. I mean, I have angels in a tank and the water turned up to 84 degrees. That's about all I've done. But I think that there is 1 female and 9 males in there. So I'm thinking that maybe I need to change that up a little bit.
I tell you, it's like herding cats.
What's that?
Trying to get answer. I mean, I get all these things thrown at me, and I ask a question about it, right? And it's like I can start hearing the crickets singing. Answer.
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll see. If she's out there, if you're out there, Mel, answer my question on Messenger, please.
Yeah. Why is she not here? I'm going to message her now.
Messenger.
And say, why are you not here?
Because she's too busy harassing me. No, just kidding. And why isn't Jason here? He's just messaging me too. Are you going to come to David's live stream? What are all those?
What are all what?
Oh, Jason's messaging me now.
David, I need a couple of Corys. Will you do a 2-pack? What are you talking about? A 2-pack? Who wants 2 Corys, Christine?
A 2-pack.
A 2-pack of what? And are you talking to me or are you talking to Junior?
I'm shipping Jody some of my first electric blue marble angels. Ooh, wow.
I do.
I do you.
I feel bad for those Corys. Come on, Corys want to be in groups of 6, 8, 10, 12, 20.
You know what? I got to say this, David. I'm really upset, though. I've had a really rough day today, you know.
Oh, yeah.
With those babies. Not only that, even worse, it gets worse. Came down, and I'm walking by down here, step on something. One of my Corys jumped out of the tank, and I stepped on it. I mean, I don't know how long it had been there. But I didn't know they'd jump out of the tank like that.
I've never had one jump out of a tank. No, 6? Are you kidding? I got like 20 in my 75, Christine.
Oh, yeah, you can have about 15 or 20 easy in there.
I got 20 bronzes in my 70, or, well, 15 maybe. 15 in my 75.
At what point do they stop eating the fry if they get into the tank?
That I couldn't tell you when they can't fit in their mouth anymore.
I don't know because a lot of them, I'm missing a lot of them.
So I will tell you that I'm breeding those pandas and I'm putting the eyelash mops on the bottom of the tank. So usually 9 times out of 10 when I pull that eyelash mop out, a little fry will swim out from underneath that eyelash mop.
Oh, wow.
However, I have not seen any juvenile pandas in that tank. So, I mean, I know there's food in that tank for them. But, so that tells me that the parents are eating them.
Oh,
no doubt in my mind. Now, the only ones that they don't are the pygmies, right?
You know what I'm going to do next time? I might even switch it back. That specimen container was working so much better for me.
Yeah, the only thing that sucks about that is having to clean the water all the time.
I don't mind doing that. I mean,
No, I know, but
I just dump some out, each day and add some fresh tank water to it, and then go on. I'd still have all of those. I had a ton of them. Now we've got about a handful.
I wish that I could find a bunch of. Well, I might just do it with totes, but smaller totes. But I really want to do some 5-gallon grow outs for all these quarries I'm getting. Because, like we had talked about before, these fry grow out so much quicker when they're in a bigger grow out tank that's got plants and mulm and a sponge filter going in it. And Christine says, "What?"
What'd you say?
Well, she's only ever had 2 quarries in a tank at a time. They're so much different when you get them in a group of like 8 or 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, my pandas have been doing well. I have, I have 20, 25, 30 fry.
She never did answer me. Now she's offline. Is that her?
That is my timer. I got to go check my brownies.
Oh, so after my terrible day, now you're going to eat brownies in front of me.
Yeah, well, here's a problem. I can't find the timer on my phone to shut it off.
Can't you just tell her to shut it? I just tell Siri, turn off the timer.
Oh, there it is right there.
Well, you have an Android, right?
Yes. Well, I've never used this Google AI to set this timer before. Okay, I guess I don't know how I did that, but okay. David, I have about 50 stir-by and a 40 breeder. They're really fun to watch in a group that big. Oh yeah, they're great. Yeah, I got a tank of probably 50 to 75 bronzes. I don't have that many stir-by. My breeding colony's 12. They're fun to watch. They're all over the place.
Don't eat them all. Share some.
Yeah. Well,
thank you.
She shouldn't have gone to bed.
Nope.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right. Yes, you got to have some of those. Yeah, it's unfortunate about those albinos, though. I mean, I should have kept them in that specimen container. It was working so much better. There was a billion of them in the bottom of that thing, and I had the idea of putting like one of those air-driven breeder boxes on there instead of having to do water changes all the time. Just be fresh water going in it all the time, and I had that polyfill up there to keep them from going over the little waterfall, going back into the tank. Came down. I probably had about 50 or 60 of them, and now it looks like I got about 15. So I'm a bit upset. I might just take those back, put them back in the specimen container, and just go back the way I was doing it. More coral. Yep.
Oh, okay. They're not ready yet. Couple more minutes. I'm gonna have to get up again here shortly.
I have a good big group of cories. I need more.
Who's that?
Tiffany. There's going to be cories in the auction. And David has a few bronze cories too.
I got a ton of bronze cories. And Shirley does too, but...
Yeah, but Tiffany says she wants some more cories.
What kind does she want? What kind does she want?
What kind do you want, Tiffany? Let's see here. I've been here the whole time, I swear. No, you have not.
Yeah, right. Come on, Mel.
What happened to them is I don't know if they made it through the polyfill into the tank and then the parents ate them.
How in the world could they get through that polyfill?
You know what? I don't know, but I can tell you, I showed you on the phone. Remember I showed you how many that were in there?
I know.
There's not even half that many now. There's probably a quarter of what we've seen in there.
Well, I'm telling you, you lose.
I'm really distraught. I'm doing next time when I get more. If I get more eggs, I'm gonna do it that way. I'm gonna keep them right.
Did you pull your eggs that you had yesterday?
Well, I thought they were eggs, but I was looking at it wrong. There wasn't any eggs.
I was looking at it, I thought they were eggs.
Yeah.
Uh,
So can I ask Mel a quick question before we get going?
all
Mel,
right, go ahead.
answer me in the chat, Mel. Okay, just a yes or no. Each one of those things is one lot, right? The 2 1 gallons of one thing and the 2 gallons of other, they're both one lot each, right? So you got 2 lots total. Hey, Linda.
Hold the fort.
Okay, Eastwood Farms is here. Hello, Eastwood. Welcome in. I'll get those in the description, Mel, if you let me know. I'm going to put 2 lots, I guess. 3 lots. Okay, all right, so what I'll need you to do is, can you define those in the message? I don't, like lot 1, lot 2, and lot 3, so I know what goes in each lot. Okay? And then we will be all done. 3 lots. That's cool. That's good. Very good. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see here. So yeah, we're going to be in a little while. We're going to be going over the stuff that's in the auction. We got some really cool stuff. You know what? I think this is a bigger auction than the last one we had. I think the last one we had. Well, I don't know. I tried to get through it quick, but it still ended up over 4 hours, almost 4 hours, or over 4 hours actually. 4 hours and 45 minutes. Have you bred the Pantalenensis yet, Chair? Ooh. I do like both ideas.
Okay.
She likes both ideas.
What I miss?
Hey, TK.
Okay,
Hello.
they're done. Just so you know, they're done.
Are they? You gotta let them cool down for a
I
minute?
gotta let them cool down for a minute, right? Then I'll go get a big old plate of them.
The last one we had went 4 hours. I hope this one goes that long too. It probably will. I mean, I know David doesn't want it to. I don't really want it. I don't really want it to either. But if you look at it, I think we have just as much stuff as we had before. But we're gonna cruise through it.
I'll tell you what. If Mel wants to make that, yes, Mel. Betty Crocker fudge brownies with chocolate chips and walnuts.
Oh, I love that. That's the kind I like with walnuts.
Gotta have walnuts in them.
I know it. Pecans are good too.
Never had that.
Oh, good with pecans, yeah.
Um,
Jose's here. Hello, Jose.
I don't know when I'm going down to Kentucky again, Mel.
Kentucky Derby.
They already had that.
Oh, okay. We'll have it again.
Hi, Stan.
Stan
Jose.
Pittman. Hello there. I didn't even see Stan come in. There he is.
Mike.
Okay.
I miss Mike.
You know what I'm missing? No wonder. Over there. The other.
TK, Eastwind.
Yep.
All these people I missed. Linda. Who else did I miss? Fish Fam Link.
Then I'm over here for the stream. I need it over here too.
All right, I'm not going back any farther. I'm going to try and stay caught up now.
All right.
Stan's in the room, so we can get going now.
All right.
Steven's still got quite a few people
Oh,
on the wheel.
Elaine's here too. Hello, Elaine.
Oh, the infamous Schmutz. Yes, right. So I don't know. We'll talk about that, Mel, because I'm just thinking that you probably want some stir-bys, and maybe I'll just grab some of your fish.
Did Tiffany ever mention what kind of? Oh, I can't type currently.
Where are you going to PA, Jose?
Oh, Elaine's saying to divide the eggs and fry into several containers.
That is true. Then if one fouls out, then so. I mean, you didn't even see any.
No dead.
Now, are you sure that you didn't see dead, or you just thought it was mulm on the bottom, or?
There's no dead. There's no dead. I had this. I was looking real close. There's no dead. There was no dead Corys. There was only about, I don't know, about 6 or 7 fuzzy eggs that I got out with the tweezers.
Because I'm telling you, you will lose Corys. I mean, I don't know unless every single.
I've already lost over half. I mean, somehow they're not in there.
No, but I mean, you'll see dead ones. You'll get dead fry. I mean,
Well,
there's no way you won't. They don't all live.
they could.
I don't think so. I'd
I
like to
wonder
know
why.
anybody who's bred Corys out there. Have you ever had all your fry survive? I find that hard to believe.
I'm thinking that there's nothing eats them, and they're you're feeding them, and they have a unless they're I don't know why they mostly would die.
Well, not mostly. I'm just saying a lot. You'll lose a lot. I mean, that's why fish have hundreds of eggs because all the fry don't survive.
Well, yeah,
I
because
mean,
they get predated down. Yeah, for
well, it's not
predators.
just predated, and that's not the only thing. There's all kinds of things. But yeah, I mean,
Let's see here.
let's see.
Mambuna for not eating the black beard. Oh, yeah, I don't know if they will do that.
Well, shame on them.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't see one dead, and I still don't see any dead in that container.
That's crazy.
So, other than the fact that I made a tactical error by using that air-driven breeder box instead of the specimen container,
So I'm trying to do a lot better with note taking, and maybe not necessarily note taking, but actually recalling what I'm doing with fish, because I think what I'm going to try and do now is I'm going to take my Cory fry and I think I'm going to leave them in that Tupperware container for 30 days. And then, well, I haven't decided. Maybe I'll just go 3 weeks. But after that, I'm going to start picking a date, either 3 or 4 weeks, and then they're going to go into a 3 to 5 gallon grow out. Because now I've tried that in the past. Like I've tried to move fry like within the first week, and I think that's too early. Because the smaller container, the easier it is for them to find their food.
yes.
So, however, I had that batch of bronzes when I had all those 700 eggs, and a bunch of those eggs, 250 eggs, went into a 5-gallon tank. Now, there's no way I do not have 250 fry in there. However, the fry that are in there are twice as big as the fry from the eggs that I have in the small deli containers. They grew twice as fast. Yeah, you're right, Mike. Yep. I need to, and my wife tells me all the time, will you write this stuff down? Yeah, that's crucial. I mean,
Cheryl says she waits 3 to 4
notes.
weeks before she moves hers.
Yep, and that's what I'm thinking. That's the best time. What do you start them in like a small Tupperware container, Cheryl, or? I mean, I don't want hang-on boxes only because I worry about the flow through, and
Yeah,
well, number one, because I start them in methylene blue, the eggs, so I'm not going to start them in a hang-on.
You do that the first day, though, right? Just the first day.
The first day, but then I start changing it out, right? I don't add any after that. I start changing out the methylene blue water. So,
Yeah.
like by day 4 or 5, the methylene blue is pretty much all gone.
Yes, that's what I did the first day, like a few drops, and then changing the water out, it gets it out, and then by the time, yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
I had a ton of fry in there, David. I tell you, I had a ton, and now there's not any. There's no dead. They must have made it in the tank somehow or something, but they're gone.
There's just no way they could get past that floss. There's just no way. That floss is it's solid.
Well, it's not that big piece. I put a smaller piece in there. I should have left that big piece in there.
Yeah, well, that's why I was wondering, because I saw that big piece in there. Hey, Christopher.
Oh, Christopher's here. Hey,
Yeah,
cool.
I need to move a jar.
Christopher.
How hot did your house get, Cheryl, that you killed those fry? Okay, I hatch in either 2-cup containers or the hang-on boxes without using the flow through. So I've got Rosie Barb fry, and what I've done with those is I am all out of containers now as far as hang-on containers. I've got 7 hang-on flow-through boxes and 2 specimen containers. And what I've done with the rosy barb is I take the egg collecting container out of the tank and I dumped it into a specimen container and I dropped an air stone in it. Now I have I have a ton of rosy barb fry.
Nice.
So I think I'm going to let those go in that hang on container.
Lori's here.
Hey, Lori. Somebody else popped in too. Lance is here.
Lance is here. Yep. Benjamin Peters.
Benjamin.
Bonsai.
Who else popped in?
Oh, pound. Hashtag ancient.
Oh,
come on.
jeez. You people. Jonathan Colvin.
Bear Bottom Bratton. Fish Frenzy Addiction.
Everything good with those fish, Jonathan? No repercussions?
Oh, there's Boots. There's Rachel. Hey.
Budget Bonsai. Big Cat.
BBB.
BBB's here.
Epplin Creek Aquatics is here.
Jeff K. 310 Aquatics. And Steven. Jeez.
Getting tongue-tied there for a second. Ugh.
You people, ancient. You guys don't even know what ancient is.
Uh-oh, the introduction did not go well. He's dumb and way too eager. Now, which ones are those? I didn't hear you say which betas you're doing, Shirley. Jeff Kane's here.
I saw that. I said hello.
Oh, okay.
Um,
I just seen him come in just now. Oh, wait, up there. There he is. Ancient and ARP. Okay, I missed him.
Cakers. Katie, Jake, and River.
Jonathan Colvin's here. Hey there.
River still up? David,
How are those bristle nose doing, Jonathan?
Brian, Roxanne, Kara.
Uncle Smiley's here. Hey.
Sorry, people. You guys, it's rolling now.
Zenny's here.
Zangelo.
HHD. Ancient is a cool word.
I'm ready for some Jello wrestling. All right.
Why do you guys always remember the hashtag? When I tell you to do the hashtag over at Mike's at
For
New
NLA.
Local Austin, you guys never do it. Come on.
Oh, Fish Frenzy. No, I didn't yet because I had those dry goods in a spot and I've been waiting for SC's address. He just sent it to me today, so I'll get that stuff out.
How many fish have you sold in the last 2 weeks?
A lot.
Do you have an approximate number of fish? Actual units?
Good grief, probably 100.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah.
Well done.
I mean, I wiped out my stir-by colony. Not my colony, my grow out. All my stir-bys are gone. Well, I shouldn't say that because I kept 8 and I moved them into a new tank because I want to do a second breeding colony. So they will be my second breeding colony because the stir-bys are so popular. I want to have 2 breeding colonies going.
Oh, he would let you pound ancient.
Yeah, he would.
Domestic. Okay.
I
They're aggressive anyway, Shirley.
I still need to do a stream with Jake and Katie. Someday I will.
I can actually give you some advice on those, Shirley, about how to breed the Splendens.
Hey, Craig. They're all doing good. Oh, sweet. That's good to know, Jonathan. Cheryl, did Cheryl answer my question?
Let's see. I'm going to scroll back up.
Temperature-wise? Hey, Uncle Smiley.
Her last one was hello, everyone, to... Who's in this now? David, other Jeff, good evening.
Ancient is a cool word. June's here. I didn't see June slip in. Thanks for being here, Zenny.
Oh, you did a long time ago. Oh, I missed it too.
Did you say?
She did a long time ago, and I missed it. I'm scrolling up to see if I can find it for you. You just keep up with the contemporary chat. I'll find it.
We got to stay on till at least 1 o'clock so we can wish Steven a happy birthday on his birthday.
Oh, the house was around 85 degrees. Fish room was hotter, she said.
Ooh, wow.
That's hot. That is hot. Hopefully the rest. Hey there's Stephen P. Hello. Stephen is very regular. Yep.
Yeah, Craig. Corey's
Fiber will do wonders for you. I'm kidding. I'm sorry. She said,
Tiffany, you need to be subscribed to Steven to get the notifications. I never get the notifications either.
Oh, it's Steven's birthday. Happy birthday, Steven.
Tomorrow.
Huh?
Tomorrow.
It almost is tomorrow.
I know, but it's not yet.
6 minutes here. Hi, Debs. Hello. It's Steven's birthday here. Ooh. Wow. My time zone says Steven has 6 minutes left. So does ours, Kara.
Did you hear me, Fish Frenzy? I did answer that question. I have not mailed out dry goods yet. Only because I apologize. I should have gotten yours out, but I was waiting for SC's address, and he just got it to me today. So
now, is that the Borrelia you're talking about, SC? You lost your opal? That sounds like the Borrelia opal. But at least you still show up. David is an accomplishment for your age.
So I'm still trying to catch up.
Yeah, we will in 5 minutes. We'll sing that.
66 minutes, and he says.
Mm-hmm. My neighbors are about to move back.
SC lost the female opal to the heat.
Wow. I hope that flood doesn't happen again anytime soon, Craig. That was terrible. They had water up to their second floor in that place.
Wow. Just getting back in there. What was that? Was that a month ago?
About a month, maybe. A few weeks anyway.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Frenzy.
Melinda cut her hand during that catastrophe.
So, listen, while there's still a bunch of people in here, I would like to, my nephew, who I went to the LFS with tonight, I took him with me when I dropped off some fish, and we went and stopped and had a Jersey Mike sub.
Yeah, how was it?
Oh, those are good subs. I was not pleased with the price, but I just about had a heart attack.
How much was it? How much are they now?
The two of us, we had two, what do they call them, the giant subs?
The foot-long subs?
Well, they're 14 inches.
Okay.
So we each had a 14-inch sub and a fountain drink. And my bill was $44.
$44?
Yep.
That used to be our bill when we went out back a few years ago. It's like, and that's having appetizer, dinner, and dessert.
The subs were 18 and change.
Wow. It's crazy out there.
All right, listen. So, anyways, he's been on a couple of my streams before.
Oh wow.
He is closing in on 500, and I would really love my nephew.
Oh.
And he's a Pokemon freak. I don't mean that bad. I'm just saying.
How old is he?
He's 21.
$18. Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it?
So did that come up? Oh, why did that not come up? Share channel like that.
Jonathan needs more of your food. He needs a 5-pound container. It only lasted him a couple days.
I know. I go through that so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on. Let me see if I can.
Yeah, they're crazy.
Oh, shoot. Doggone it all.
I went to have a coffee with a friend. $24
Yeah,
for
it's
a cup of
crazy.
coffee. I mean, my goodness.
Okay, so when you share channel. Oh, there it is. Copy.
Yeah,
Okay.
you copy the link and then you just drop it.
Well, I copied the link on the main description page, but it didn't copy right. So
Okay,
I did it. I got it. I think I got it this time.
I'm watching.
That's it. All right. So if you guys, I mean, I think he's at 453. So he's closing in, and he's
454. I'm already subscribed.
Yeah, I know because he can't. He's been to at least one of my other chats, and we got him a few subs there. But yeah, he's a good kid. He's
He's a gamer too. Cool.
yeah. Yes, Jeff K. The only thing, so now I've been disappointed with Subway the last couple times I've had their subs. However, Subway has a coupon here. 2 12-inch subs for $12.99. So as long as I can get my hands on one of those coupons, I'll go get a couple of their subs.
I was going to mention to you, David, because I came here after you'd already launched, right? There was a commercial before I was able to get in, so.
Really?
Yep. Because I went out to check something, I came back and I had another commercial. So every time I go out and come back.
Yeah, that's crazy, isn't it, Jeff? 2 12-inch subs. And there's only, when I walked in there, I said, what subs am I not allowed to buy with this coupon? And they gave me 2 subs. There were a couple of the deluxe subs, but I could get every other sub. 2 subs, $12.99. I know, right? And of course, now that I know that coupon's out there, I swear we get a Subway coupon sheet every week in the mail. But do you think I've seen one for the last 2 weeks? Nope, haven't seen one. Because I told my wife, I'm like, you know what? We're doing Subway subs once a week. 2 subs for $12.99? I'll do that.
10 shots of espresso. That sounds pretty good to me, Zenny.
Think my brownies are cool yet?
Oh, probably because I want one.
Yep.
I'll be reaching through the screen. Give me that brownie.
Yep. All right, let's see. So he was at 454.
I think he's 455 now because I just hit it. It was 454 when I went in.
He's 456.
Okay.
Come on, pick up a couple. Do me a favor, people. Do me a favor.
What's that?
My Subway doesn't accept coupons? Well, they're Subway coupons, for crying out loud. Why wouldn't they accept them?
If it's a franchise, they can decide not to do that.
Whew. That's crazy.
But I tell you what, they become very unpopular if they don't. If they have coupons like specials on TV, and the local one doesn't have it, it's no good. No bueno. It's not good at all.
All right, Cakers.
457 now. Lori says, good. That's bull, Jeff. I'm sorry, I have called corporate. What the heck?
Yeah, really. I mean, that's. Well, I mean, I wouldn't go. I mean, I wouldn't go. I mean, I don't know if I don't even know if I'd be the kind of person that would walk in and say something and complain about it. I just wouldn't go back. You know
what?
I would turn and walk right out.
We talk about the high inflation and stuff, but I tell you what, these are the good times. I mean, just having it available is, that's great. It is expensive, but it's available.
Yeah, you just got to know where to go and what to shop for, and yeah. Okay, so Hagen Hill is going to bed early.
Who is?
We are going to bed early as River. What?
Taking advantage.
Oh, I see. Yeah. I think all Subways are privately owned, aren't they?
Good night, Jake, Katie, and River's already asleep.
Oh man, Craig. Oh, coupons are the bomb here. Arby coupons.
Oh, I love the Arby coupons. Yeah.
Arby coupons.
Remember the 5 for 5 they used to have? I love it.
Yeah, you didn't need a coupon for that.
Yep.
Wait, did you? Did they do a coupon? No, they had the special running.
Yeah, they have special. Well, the one I go to, I go in there. They want you to do. I didn't need a coupon. I was a regular. I'm a regular. I was back when I could afford to eat there.
Yeah, there you go. Have them make the sub when they don't accept the coupon. Walk away.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I can't afford it otherwise. Throw it away.
I only brought $12.99.
I'll tell you what happened that one time. It was at the pizza party we had. I went to Domino's, and I forgot my wallet. I mean, everybody's done that. You know, you get this very embarrassing. It's not very far away. I said, hey, you know what? I'll go grab my wallet. Just keep it here. He goes, here, just take it. I'm like, okay, well,
I remember that.
I'll come back and pay you after I'm, you know. No, don't worry about it. Just go ahead. That was really
That's nice. Yeah, Arby's is 4 for $10 right now. I love Arby's. I really do.
After all the memes. Zenny says, I can't eat Arby's after all the memes.
We have the beef.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I thought there's a Saturday night skit on that Arby's 5 for 10 or whatever they do that special. That was absolutely hilarious because they're like, how do you do that? I mean, there's like $20 worth of roast. I got to pay $8.99 a pound for shaved roast beef at the grocery store. How are you selling 4 sandwiches for $10? It's a hilarious Saturday Night Live skit. Look it up if you haven't seen it.
2030, you're going to walk in and be 3 for $26.
Yeah, probably. Yep.
$26.
Ooh, I love that gyro too, Rachel. The Greek gyro. Yep, 2 for $6. You got it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the deal.
Yeah.
I love those gyros.
Those are good.
For me, it's the gyro or the beef and cheddar.
How dare she work on tanks and lurk while we're on?
I know. I don't understand her sometimes.
I mean, what the hell? No, just kidding.
Come on, Mel.
What the heck's going on here, Mel? What are you doing? Okay. Now I'm starving. Yes, join the club, Tiffany. I'm this way every time.
Are those meatballs good?
Wait till he starts eating those brownies in front of us all.
I know, man. Yeah, same beef and cheddar is really good too. Yeah. I just love the onion bun. Love the onion bun. I was told that you could ask. If you ask, they'll use that onion bun for any of their other sandwiches.
Oh, really?
Yep. I just want a pack of the onion buns. I'd love to put a burger on one of those onion buns. 3 for $26 and still not real deli meat. Yeah, right. It's a little scary.
Greg loves onion buns too, he says. Mm-hmm. They are good. The beef and cheddar.
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yep. What do those cost down there, Craig? What do you get, like 2 sandwiches for $50 in Australia? The Italian gyro. They
are good.
Gyro?
There is Mark Sturlson. Hey, Mark, how you doing, mate?
Mark?
Good day.
People's Democratic Republic of America. So far, so good.
This is not a democracy.
Yeah.
Around $10 a sandwich, he says. Whoa.
That's crazy. Yeah, I haven't tried the Italian either. 2 doubles were $8 plus. They were on the dollar menu for years. I know, right? I noticed that too last time I was there.
Yep.
Oh, the Italian gyro is turkey. Okay, man, now I'm really hungry. I got to go get some brownies. I'll be right back.
All right. Australia. Yes, Australia is Queensland. Who said that now? Yes, it is. I love the lamb on the Greek. Yeah, it's good. I like it both with that and the roast beef, though, too. Okay, gotta run. See you folks around the... Oh, where you going, Zenny? We just got here. Mark. She cheaper to make your own. Yeah, it is much cheaper. So I'm looking at the time here. Is it 4:08 for you guys in Australia now? PM. Good night, Mandy. Good night. Good evening. Healthier and tastier too. Yes, much. Well, when I go to the store at the deli, they have a lot of. It's not that expensive. I mean, it's expensive, but not as bad as the prices at the restaurants, of course. But yeah, my youngest daughter also turns 13 in 50 minutes. Oh wow! I have birthday things to attend to. I see. I see. That's more. That's what. Have fun, Mandy. And happy birthday to your daughter. So Mandy's going because you can hear you. Mandy's daughter's birthday is in 50 minutes, David. That's the reason why she's leaving.
Who?
Mandy, Zenny.
Oh.
Her daughter's birthday is in 50 minutes.
Oh. Wait, so they got to have a birthday party at midnight?
Stephen and Mandy. Yep.
Wow.
Any food I don't have to cook is a win. It is right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So what are you drinking with that brownie there? Water?
Ice water, yeah.
You need a nice glass of milk to go with them brownies.
No, I don't like milk.
Oh, geez, I do. I had some with chocolate chip cookies a little while ago. I love it. Yeah, me and Zen's daughter shared a birthday. So I've been highly aware of my approaching birthday. There you go.
So I've always wondered this because I didn't ask at Arby's, but their Greek gyro, is that lamb?
Somewhat.
Somewhat.
You get around. I mean, but probably has some lamb in there.
I mean,
but
it's lamb-ish. Is that what you're trying to say?
yeah.
It's lamb-ish.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to ask them. I have to ask them next time I go in. I mean, to me, a true Greek gyro, it's got to have a lamb on it, right?
I worked at a place called Theo's here in Lansing. It was a Greek restaurant. Oh, they had the best gyros. Oh, they had the real lamb. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
The ziti sauce, it was like the cucumber sauce they put on it. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
It's a really good sandwich. Back then, back during the dinosaur age, you get a whole plate. You get the gyro, fries, and a drink for like $5. Unbelievable. And it was a big platter too. It wasn't like a little teeny plate or something. It was a lot of food. And the fries were just fantastic. Crispy golden brown. They always came out hot. It was nothing. Yeah. Good old days.
So that's what Rachel's telling us. It is a traditional gyro meat: lamb, beef, and spice.
Yep. Are you going to add mystery?
June, didn't you get some clutches, June? Who bought the clutches that Christine sold?
Foxy got them all. All of them.
Oh, that's right.
I need to get a clutch, David. If you got clutches, I need one.
Well, I'm not getting rid of any clutches until I know that I'm hatching them. So.
Well, if you got clutches, they'll hatch. You just gotta.
I had clutches before, and they weren't hatching.
You got to incubate them.
Well, they didn't get incubated before. When I first got mystery snails, they were breeding like crazy. The little babies were coming right down the glass. The clutches would open up. Didn't have to do anything. They were everywhere. Then all of a sudden that didn't work anymore. So now I don't know whether I should pull them. Gordon, how are you?
If you listen to me, hi Gordon. Hey Gordon.
I know exactly how you did it.
Years, David. I mean, I know what I'm talking about with the mystery snails.
I know, but I'm just saying that when I first got into them, I didn't have to do anything, and I mean that's great. I love it. And then all of a sudden that didn't work, so we're gonna try it again. We've got the tank up to, I don't know, It's a little bit warmer. I haven't shot a temperature on it, but it's probably close to 80 degrees.
Oh, he secured a permanent retirement home with secure memory care after being rejected by 2 other memory facilities due to behavior issues. Oh wow! Well, congratulations on that, Gord. That's good.
That's a lot of work setting all that stuff up.
Oh, I know it. We did it for Kathy's mom and dad when they had to go in the home. Tremendous amount of work.
Rock Band Club.
Oh, I was going to tell you, Gord,
Good to see
tomorrow
you.
we're having our auction. You can check that out.
No, I haven't seen Gordon in a while. Good to see him. He's to the north of me.
Mm-hmm.
So, June, answer your question. No, I'm not selling clutches yet, but we'll see how things play out. They might get into that. What did Christine? Christine had like what, 10 clutches or something she sold?
Yep.
It was a bunch of them.
I don't know. I can just take one clutch and get lots of baby.
Oh, yeah. Lots and lots.
I incubate mine in a completely sealed tank. It's lots of humidity and moisture in the air and heat. And when they turn gray, you take them in your fingers and you gently go like this. When they fall apart, when you touch it, it falls apart just a touch. You know they're ready.
Well,
Pick it up,
something right now.
and put it in between your fingers very gently, and they will all fall down. And you'll have
All right,
hundreds.
June, you and Steven. Yes. Yeah, and I think Carolyn's. I mean, I'm not doing anything with mystery snails, but Carolyn's watching them. So, and I think she's going to try that this time. So,
Okay.
so I took down a 29 a couple nights ago, 3 nights ago, 4 nights ago. I don't know. Broke down a 29 because I can get rid of that 29. I could put 220 highs where it was. So take down 1 tank, get 2.
Not a bad deal.
Nope. And I had the 220 highs, so I'd like to probably what I'm going to try and do is build a double rack because I have 2 empty 29s now. So SC says float them in a butter tub.
Yep, you can do that too. I do mine a little. I do mine. Go ahead. Sorry.
June asked when do snails breed. I think anytime, don't they?
Whenever you see the clutch, you know they bred.
Yep.
But like I was saying though, is I float mine on like a little styrofoam raft.
Yep. On the tank, on the sealed tank, in the sealed
on
tank.
The water. Yep, on the water in the tank.
Yep. I'm interested to see if we can get when they hatch, whatever, because there's like 4 different types of snails in there. So.
Damn you too, LOL. Huh? Well, the snails are. The adult snails will be good size before they start laying clutches. You know, a good size adult snail. Damn you too. Yeah, they'll be adults. They'll be big. But I worry about my water being too soft. Yeah, they need a hard water with some calcium in it. Otherwise, the shells will get pitted. I just put some calcium carbonate powder in there, or you can use, crushed coral in the substrate.
Yeah, that's true. I did buy a little container of that calcium, that stuff that for shrimp and snails.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Yep.
We did get some wonder shells too to drop in the tank.
Yeah.
But I mean, our water's pretty hard anyway, so. But I think Carolyn's big thing is she truly believes that it's the Snello.
Yeah, because there's calcium. They got to have calcium in the water column and in their or a lot in their food
Yeah.
I mean, hard water is good, but it doesn't have the calcium that they need for their shell. You got to have a supplement.
I still want to do a video with Carolyn with us making the Snello. Because I mean that Snello, they just love it. I mean those snails will be piled on top of that Snello.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, mine love that. I got some of that from the Crayfish Guardian. I got to make it. But,
oh, they have it just in a prepackaged thing. You just add water.
Yeah, this same was like Repashy. They love the Repashy too.
Mm.
The Soylent Green. Yeah, they chew on the cuttle bone too. Yes, they do.
Yeah, making your food is always good. Yeah, she had picked up a couple recipes off of a couple of videos, and we've kind of refined them a little bit, and different amounts of what's the gelling component you put in there? The gelatin.
Yeah.
So different amounts of that. Usually we'll blend up some green beans or some spinach or something into it.
A little spirulina powder. I use that too. I get that 100%
We put
spirulina.
spirulina powder in there. We got a calcium powder. We put garlic in there. Agar, yeah, gelatin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we started buying it in bulk, like 1 pound containers. Oh, duckweed Snello. That's not a bad idea.
That's not a bad idea at all.
No. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, Elaine comes in.
I made with lamb.
Made with lamb. Now I want a gyro.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, somebody had said that we saw one video pop up and they said they switched from what is that stuff? Now I'm gonna have to look that up. That's driving me crazy. They switched to agar.
Flavorless Jello, yeah. You get that right at the grocery store. You have the flavorless stuff, and just do that and mix all the ingredients in it. Pretty much.
Yep, and then we've got a bunch of. I prefer. She likes to put it on a pan and then let it harden and then cut it up. I got the little fish molds, the silicone little candy molds. I like putting them in that.
When I do mine, it's like the consistency of like a Jello shot. You know, it's just like a dry Jello, but it's flexible, and you throw that in there, and they just swarm it.
Oh yeah, it's great.
I put a piece in about the size of maybe a 2-inch square, about maybe ½ inch thick.
Yep.
And it'll be like a jam pile.
Calcium carbonate we put in there.
Egg yolk Snello. I have 1 centimeter silicone. Oh, they're amazing. Oh, nice. Even egg yolk Snello? Would that work?
Egg yolk Snello.
That might be good for the Corys to munch on, you know?
Those Corys love that Snello.
Repashy with Snello. I like the Repashy. It's so expensive, though, now. I got like a little jar of it. It's like $18. It doesn't last very long. You get like 3 or 4 batches out of it. That's it.
Oh, Knox gelatin. Yeah. Yep. 1 pound containers. We started buying it in. Which I mean, it works great.
As long as you keep it first. Mine doesn't last long enough to freeze it. I mean, I make a Tupperware container of it, and it's gone in about 2 or 3 days.
Big batch of it.
Yeah.
But you can't let it sit in the fridge.
It's 3 days, and it's gone.
Yep.
I mean,
it starts molding.
It's devoured. I mean, I feed it all out in 3 days.
Well, I usually don't feed it every day. I mean, I'll feed it like maybe twice a week because I'll drop some algae wafers in on different days and green beans and.
This is like once every 2 weeks. When I make it, I'll just feed it out like 2 to 3 days in a row, and then it'll be another couple of weeks, and I'll do it again.
Hmm.
So, but yeah, that way it's all fresh when they eat it, and you don't got to worry about freezing it or anything like that. It's
Oh,
just
we just put a big old freezer bag in the freezer with it broken up or in the little cubes and pull it out every couple of times a week and take some down and egg yolk Snello. Let's see what else is. So I got those, putting those 220s up. Got rid of the 29. I actually have a few empty tanks right now, which is surprising, but I got to figure out, because I've been pulling the mops from my Bosemani rainbows because I don't have any rainbow fry left. Well, I mean, I have rainbow fry, but they're, teeny. So those are probably going to all go in a 20 high to grow out because those guys need some space. But they take forever. So long to grow those out.
I pulled my mop from my race fish and put them over in the tank that's empty. So keep an eye on that. I know it's going to be a while before they hatch, but
How long is that?
It's been in there now for about a week.
What is rice fish? Oh yeah, because they ship those eggs a lot, right?
The Daisy's blue-eyed rice fish I got from Cheryl.
So what are they, like a 7 to 21 day, like the rainbows?
I don't know. I'm just leaving them in there until I see something, because last time, every other time I've done that, I've thought the eggs were no good, but they were good. So I'm just gonna wait, see what happens. Hopefully, we'll see some little fry in there in another 14 days.
I think that, so I often wonder, I mean, I know the Bosemani rainbows they say 7 to 21 days to hatch. So I'm trying to figure out, I started using like 1 or 1.5 gallon, they're probably almost 2 gallons. Like, have you seen the big tubs that the cheese balls come in?
Yep.
Yeah, so I put a sponge filter in there, fill it with water, and drop that mop in there, and I'm starting to use that to hatch out those rainbow fish.
Nice.
What the heck? I don't need to take up a tank to do that.
No.
So I think I'm going to pull the mop at 30 days, because that should be plenty of time for all the eggs to hatch off of it. And then I'll probably take all those fry and dump them into a bigger tank. But the longfin gold white cloud minnows are growing fast. They're looking good for where they started as specks of white swimming around in the tank.
I need to get some sponge for that. I mean, I like the idea of using the air driven, but I need something that's going to keep them in there.
Yeah, I think that coarse stuff.
It's too coarse. I mean, that piece I got,
and I think,
you can see through it.
Yeah, I had that coarse stuff, and I had gotten a couple sheets from Aquarium Co-op, and then I found a couple sheets of finer stuff on Amazon. I've cut a bunch of squares out and it's not the fine stuff like the pre-filter material for your hang-on backs. It's like in between those two, between the Aquarium Co-op sponge filters and
and the really fine stuff. Yeah,
right.
Yep. I got to get some of that. If I get a few fry out of this, I'll be very happy. I've learned my lesson with that. I'm going to use a specimen container solely next time. I had probably close to 100. And
I just can't believe they swam out of there.
They went somewhere. They didn't jump out. I know that. And I looked in the tank. Who was telling me that Cheryl was, or no, not Cheryl. Shirley was saying that they hide. If they make it into the tank, they got a good chance of surviving. But I was like, those guys, my Corey's around all the time with their nose in the sand trying to find something to eat.
Yeah, I don't have any luck with community. I mean, I've I can remember the one albino colony. In all the times they laid eggs over the course of a couple of years, I had 2 juveniles that grew up in that tank. And I mean, that's a lot of eggs and a lot of spawning to only get 2 fish that came up in the colony. You see, Lance uses his old nylons.
Well, that's an idea.
When they get a rip in them, he just uses them.
I wonder if I was to take the actual gate and just wrap nylon around it and put it in there.
That's not a bad idea at all.
That's not a bad idea. I was thinking, yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
Lance, send me some of your used nylons, will you? That's just not even right.
Oh, June has Cory eggs, hasn't seen Fry yet.
Did you pull those, June, or you just got them in the tank?
LOL, look up.
Look up where?
Me?
Do we miss something?
Let's see here. I don't.
Oh, window screen.
Yeah, I see that nylon. Yep.
Oh, window screen.
Oh, window screen.
Oh, man.
That's a good idea.
That is a good nylon window screen. I've got some of that too. Doggone it all. That's good. I'm gonna use that.
I am gonna try that. I'm gonna do something.
I can't stand those sponges.
I don't. Yeah, and I don't trust that polyfill now because I lost all those. Man, there was a lot. You seen it?
Not heavily, Tiffany. Not heavily.
We had the video of it. You seen the video of how many fry there were? If I showed you right now, it's pathetic.
Oh man, listen. If I gave you clips of those black Schultz-eye containers that I got going,
you got a lot.
Oh geez, I'll bet you there's 150.
Wow, that's good.
Oh, so I was going to say, when I went to the LFS with my nephew tonight.
Hey, Vinotsky.
Who's here?
Vinotsky.
Oh, and Vinotsky and Jesse.
Mm-hmm. And Jesse's here. I got your lots on there, Jesse. Getting home from selling and towing.
They're not all gone, June. He lost a good portion of them.
Yeah, they're not all gone. There was a bunch of them, though. I tell you, I'm just so distraught.
I'm going to cut those screens up right now. Well, not right now, but anyways. So we went to the LFS tonight, right? Because I talked to him. I think I told you last week we stopped over there when we went to Fish Club meeting, and they wanted some of my bronze cories. So last week they said they'd take 25, and I said, well, I'll bring them over this week. And then my wife called them yesterday and said, hey, do you want them at a certain time of the day or what? And they're like, well, we just got a big fish shipment in, so we'll take 12. And I'm like, I got to drive 20 minutes.
You know what? I wouldn't have called. I just put 25 in there. Take 25 in there. They said that the first time. 25. Take 25. They got to buy them.
Well, except that she talked to him. So, anyways, so I took 12 in, 13 actually, and because before he had said $1.50 a piece. Well, they gave me like $2.25 a piece or something for them.
Wow, that's good.
Yeah, so I was happy. I mean, and I think that basically I took it as I got my foot in the door, right? I mean, they've got my fish now.
You're building a rapport with them.
Yep, I talked a lot to them because I said, listen, I'm growing out a lot of Cory right now. I said, tell me what doesn't sell. And I listed off all the Corys that I'm bringing up. And he said, any Cory that we bring in here, we sell.
Wow, you're good.
Except for...
Bronze?
Nope. Yeah, no. A flagtail.
A what?
It's called a flagtail. I'll look it up.
A flagtail Cory.
Yeah.
They don't sell those?
They sell them, but they don't move.
Huh.
And I said, well, yeah, because they are $38 a piece. And he said, yeah, that is a big problem. Oh yeah, the Corydoras robinae. You should recognize that name. The robinae.
Oh, okay.
Let me get the picture up here because you have to press 5,000 buttons.
Yep. Oh, by the way, Shirley, are you out there? I forgot to add her. She wanted me to add a breeding pair of Black Angels on the list. I'll do that tonight, Shirley. I forgot to do that.
She's got a breeding pair?
She has a breeding pair, and they've been laying eggs and stuff, but she doesn't have anything to do with them, so she wants to sell them.
And there, Tiffany, is the reason why I want to breed angelfish once, and that's it.
Wow, that's a beautiful Cory. I can't believe they're not selling.
They're $38 a piece.
How much?
38.
Well, no wonder they're not selling them.
That's exactly right. That's what I'm saying. Don't you ever listen to me?
Not a lot, but
Yeah, I know.
yeah, listen, $38. I thought you were talking about food again. I didn't know you were talking about the Cory.
Oh, now you're making me hungry talking about food.
So that's the one they don't move because no wonder it doesn't move. Who can afford those?
Yeah. I did see they're spotted. So I'm trying to figure out what I want to get from them, right? I mean, obviously I'm going to pick a fish that I want to breed. I mean, I don't think I'm going to buy any hardware. I think I want to buy a fish from them. I don't think they're going to do any. I don't know if they'll give me any discounts when I buy my fish from them. They did say anything you want, just let us know and we'll see if we can order it. But they had the spotted hoplo catfish in there.
They had a what?
Spotted hoplo.
Oh, yeah.
That looked really, really cool.
I like the albino ones. They're pretty cool, too.
You're all about the albino.
No, I'm not all about the albinos.
Well, it seems like you are.
No, listen to me. I'm not.
What do you talk about?
No, I do not. I like a lot of the regular species fish, but some particular fish, like the Aeneas, the Crebensis, and then the Hoplocats, I do like the albinos better because they look like they just look good.
All right. Yes, my wife had sent me a timed message.
No, it's not too late for you, Boots. Just let me know how many mops you have, and I'll put it on.
My wife sent me a time message so that I can make an announcement. I am not doing a stream next Friday night. So I don't know whether you want to run the stream for me, Jeff.
I could.
If you want to.
I can do that.
We'll be traveling. So.
Where you going?
Down to Virginia.
Okay. Nice. Albino Cories are prolific breeders. If you feed them every day, I feed them my fish twice a day, 2 or 3 times a day. Jeff, I will be in Pennsylvania tomorrow night into Sunday. I set an alarm for the auction. Okay, great.
Yeah, did you answer me, Jose? Where in PA are you going?
Boo this man. Boo this
Come on, Steven. You missed like 2 streams in 2 months once.
Yeah, I'll do one maybe next Friday.
So my granddaughter's coming up here. He's getting delivered. Yes, sleeper. And well, I'm going to Lynchburg, but I'll be about an hour from Richmond, maybe not even an hour. And I think I might try.
Oh my God.
I might try to contact that Facebook guy. He had 6. Was it 5 or 6? 6 10-gallon drilled tanks for $50.
So the Amicus splendens are eating her corridor dorsals down to nothing. Tiffany's saying.
Wait, what?
She says, you guys, did you know that Amicus splendens will strip Corydora's dorsal fin down to the spine?
Wow. Nope, I did not know that.
Wow, that's something else.
You
Yep.
can send them.
Next week I'll have those Corys for you. We can talk. I'll get with you on that. I do have a big box. I can probably fit like 3 of them in there, 3 or maybe even 4.
Well, Jeff will run my stream, Steven, so I guess it'll still be scheduled as normal. I just won't be here. I'll probably pop into the chat. It depends what time we get in there. I might try and pop into the chat, but we're driving. So my granddaughter's coming Sunday. She's going to a dance camp up here. She's 5. My other granddaughter in town is 4. So they're both going to a dance camp all week. And then after the dance camp ends on Friday at noon, we're going to head down to Virginia. So I don't know what time we're going to get on the road. I don't know what time we're going to get into Virginia. So, but we'll see how it all plays out. But yeah, it'll be fun. We're going to have her all week, which that ought to be interesting.
Yes, we can do that, Boots.
And I definitely will not make the extra effort to show up in the stream.
Rachel says we can talk about eggnog the whole time.
Oh, I got it up on the screen.
Oh, there it is. Yep. I was reading here. Eggnog Snello.
Make Stan happy. Who else? Roy. Did Roy like eggnog or does he not like eggnog? I can't remember.
Roy, I think he does. Jesse, has Ed come and visit you yet? Because I know that Ed's going to be going there and bringing some Tanganyikans to you. Jesse is in Pennsylvania also.
Yeah, he's way to the west or east. I mean, he's way to the east. Wait, right? Jesse's east.
I'm not sure where Ed is at. I think is Ed in Pennsylvania too?
Ed's below Pittsburgh. Ed's Exotics.
No, Ed's picking up cichlids.
Oh, I don't know where he is. Is he still here?
I don't know. Ed, are you out there yet?
Ed's Exotics is right below Pittsburgh, I think.
Ed's picking up cichlids, Jesse. He's been talking to you about bringing some Lake Tanganyikans. He's clearing out, I think he said 2 60-gallon breeders and bringing them to you. I don't know. That's what he said. He mentioned your name, Jesse, so... Oh, he's coming tomorrow. Okay. Where's he?
What do you mean, Ed who? Oh, he's coming tomorrow.
He's coming tomorrow. Yeah, what, is he in Pennsylvania, or where is he at? I know he's close by. I thought he was New Jersey? Nah.
Well, that could be. I mean, Jesse, you're east, right? You're way east. Isn't he like an hour from the Clash?
I don't know. I don't even know where the Clash is, to be honest with you.
Morgantown, Pennsylvania, I think.
How far away is that from Pittsburgh?
I think like maybe 5 hours.
Melvin starts early enough in the morning, you can make it there by the day before. You can go to the class. Morgantown. I just uploaded a crappy video of German blue rams. There you are. I asked you a question. Did you hear me earlier, Shirley, or did you just pop back in?
3.5 hours.
They're on those rams are on the. Do you want the angelfish on there, Shirley? I forgot to do those. Do you want them on? Yes or no? Let's see what happens.
So 3.5 hours from Pittsburgh to Morgantown. That would make it about 5.5 hours for me to get there.
Black Angel. Okay, I'll put them on. I gotta go do that while we're doing this. The great thing about this is I can go there and do that without even having to. I got the tab up here already. In fact, if you want me to, I can even share this in a minute.
All right.
It's up to you.
No, that's fine.
Now that's a pair, right? So It brings your lot total to 4 lots.
That flagtail, that would be, man, I can't believe how much that is.
Now I'm going to ask you another question, Shirley. You just say yes or no. That they have bred, right? So they are a breeding pair, correct?
Aqua Import says flagtail Corey for $22.99.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. Breeding here. Black Angels. And I don't know if June has seen these or not, but she'll love them. There we go. And you are all set now, Shirley. Everything's in. My son is going to find out. Uh-oh. Yeah. Oh, yes, twice. Okay. Well, they bred twice for you. Oh, good. Oh, he's going to flip out. Do they make black pearl scale?
Oh, Lori's in Baltimore.
That's a good question, Tiffany. That's a very good question. I don't know. They might. Okay, you want me to try and bring this up so we can show all this?
You can, yeah.
All right, let's go ahead and...
Burgers and potato salad. J-Rock.
J-Rock, hello.
Ooh. Wet Spot has flagtail pandas for $36.99. Woo.
Oh, wow.
Oh, they're out of stock. Wait, what's it?
There it is. There it is. Okay, that's right there. And so let's start at the top. Our first vendor up tomorrow will be Jody P. You can see right here she has purple mystery snails, a 10-pack of mixed guppies, a 4-pack of Sowilia linealata, which are hillstream loaches, and a 20-pack of blue dream shrimp. I tell you what, those purple mystery snails, I might look into them.
Yeah, I thought I had some. I didn't see them when I was looking in the tank, but I thought I had some.
Oh, Steve's going to get a feast tomorrow, starting with lunch. Nice.
What's
he won't send pictures to me. I'll only send them to you. Okay. All right. Taking a break. A break? Where have you been? You haven't been here watching intently? What's going on with you, girl? I'm kidding. I know. I'm picking on her. Okay, so now, after Jody, we have Jason's up. Two rainbow gobies. He showed a picture of these. They look pretty cool. And then the next lot is a breeding pair of Apistogramma agassizii double reds, a pair of half moon plakat bettas, and he also is going to include some Mahachiensis wild type bettas to go with them, which will interbreed so you can make your own line. And then a pair of Apistogramma cacatoides orange flash, a 3-pack of Lake Victorian Nayuri cichlids, 6-pack of assorted angelfish, and then an 8-inch Senegal biker, whatever.
That's going to need a specific home, right?
What's that?
That needs a specific home?
Yeah, it's got to be with big fish, otherwise it'll eat everything else. Hey, Sonny, how you doing? And then we got Branton, bare bottom Branton.
Sonny G.
And he's going to be having a trio of orange snakeskin guppies plus some fry. Then he's got a trio of red Vienna guppies. And then he's got a 4-pack of green dragons. That's the Greg Sage line. Those are Ancistrus bristlenose, by the way. Then we got a 6-pack of Pseudomagil luminatus. Wow. That's what you want, David, right? Luminatus? David, are you there?
Yeah, coughing. Yeah, that was one of the ones, but I think there was think there was another rainbow I wanted instead of that Luminatus. Can't remember which one it was.
I think it might have been the Friccata.
No, it wasn't the Friccata.
Oh, I know it was the Gertrude, the ones that.
Nope, wasn't the Gertrude. Now I got to go back and find out which one I wanted.
Ocean Blue Neocaridina. He's got 10 plus 2, and then he's got 7 plus mature Rainbow Shiners. Rainbow Shiners, ready to breed, breeding sets.
I'm still. Oh.
Night Owl Aquatics. We got Drew here. He's going to be our first time with us on the auction. A 6-pack of orange Venezuelan Cories. Oh, a male and a pair of wild type beta ocellatus. Ooh, that's cool. A 5-pack of L181 peppermint and citrus.
Oh, wow.
And a breeding.
Oh, that's tempting.
Breeding. Oh, he's got a breeding pair of black angelfish too.
Let me just respond to Steven before I forget. I will eagerly await those photos.
Oh, you know what?
East.
That's not right. That was Shirley's. I got to fix this. He didn't have a pair of black. He had just the 3 lots. Okay. I'm glad I did this, Shirley, because look at that. We're going to sell your black angels under Drew, and he'd get the money for it. That wouldn't be good, would it?
Well, you wouldn't be shipping out any fish.
Oh, there you go. You got 5 lots here, so come down here, lot 5. This is how we do it, guys. It takes forever, though. Reading here. Black Angels. There we go. Oh, no, not. Look at that. Typo again. Black. There we go. And save it. Okay, there we go.
Now I got to refresh the page I'm looking at.
Who's Ferd Tergusson? Who's Ferd Tergusson? Is growing up so fast. Well, you can sell them under anyone's name. I don't care whose name. As long as I'm the one that gets paid. Well, we got it straightened out now, though. We got you right there. So, okay, that brings us from that point after the British peppermint and citrus. Then we got John DG. I'm going to tell you this, guys. I don't have it on here. Just he's having artwork. 5 pieces of artwork. Each one's their own lot. And he's been in the hospital. And I think he did some of this work in the hospital too. So he's a nice old guy. He loves the aquarium hobby and stuff. So we'll check it out. And then after that, we're taking a 5-minute break so we can do our water changes and whatnot.
Well, his pictures did really well last auction. So.
Oh yeah, yeah. And this is kind of extra special because some of this work he did in the hospital. So he's a good guy. And then we got Moneyless Maven Shirley, 8-pack of bronze Cory juveniles. And she has multiple packs available. Just reach out to her. 6-ounce vinegar eel culture, multiples available. 6-pack of Moneyless Maven drink coasters, and more are available there. A 2-pack of German blue rams unsexed.
Hey, doo-doo.
And a breeding pair of black angels. Hey, Xanadu. Hello. You're excited? I am excited too. We got a lot of cool stuff here. And then we go down to aquatic. This is Ross Baltimore. He has an 8-pack of gold laser CW010s. Blue Phantom L128 Pleco, 5.5 inches. Then he's got pink Sakura crayfish. Oh, a young pair of Rio Paraguay and citrus, male and female. Look at that. Ooh. Wow. If I got those, I'd breed the heck out of them. Super Rainbow Tiger Endlers. 6-pack of L180. We got 2 people with L181s. Peppermint and citrus. Let me see now. 1 adult male. Oh, it's just 1 adult male. Dwarf orange. Oh, this is cool for the people who can have these. David, you'd love these. Too bad you guys can't have them. That's such bull crap. Dwarf orange Mexican crayfish, the CPO.
Yeah, mine.
They are really, really cool. They breed nice. And then he's got pink Sakura crayfish. Oh, wait a minute. I already got that on there, don't I?
Yeah, you did. Yeah, I was going to tell you you got his messed up a little bit.
Yep, there we go. See, I'm glad we're doing this. Look at this. You guys are helping. Just got to get rid of that. And I got to save it, otherwise it'll still be there. Save. All right. This is kind of like the good proofread thing here. Then we have Cheryl with an 8-pack of White Cloud Mountain Minnows. Lot number 2 is a 6-pack of Orange Venezuelan Cories.
Is Cheryl still here?
I think so.
How big are those?
I don't know.
How big
and then
were the ones she sent you?
Huh?
How big were the ones she sent you?
I didn't get any of the Venezuelans.
No, I'm talking about the white clouds.
Oh, they were nice little ones, but you got to see them now. They're really
like under a half an inch.
They were probably about maybe 3/4 of an inch, half an inch, 3/4 of an inch. Yeah, they were little guys, but I tell you what, they grow fast. And then she also has a 6-pack of the albino Paleatus Cories. And then we did this a little different for David because that way it saves on the characters. He's going to just explain each one of these bundles, but he has 6 fantastic plant bundles. That's from David Hahn, the David's Aquatics.
I wonder how big the white cloud minnows were, Cheryl.
I'm not sure if they were the same size ones. Oh, young adult white clouds. There she is.
Mel, you have gold laser Cories? Have they bred for you? Young adults, okay.
And who's this guy here? Oh, yeah, David here. He's got a 4-inch by 15-inch bag of Pocostemon stellatus octopus, and a 4 by 15 bag of guppy grass. That's for one lot.
No.
Oh, it also comes with a 4-ounce bag of community food and 2 ounces of sinking wafers. That's just one lot right there, that whole bit right there. And then lot number 2 is a 5-pack of albino Cories. What is that, 1¼ to 1.5 inches?
Well, that's what I sent to you, and you put 1.3 inches.
That's 1.3 is like, yeah, that's right. And then 1.5 is 1.5 inches. Close enough.
Okay.
And then we got a 5-pack.
You'd never make a good finish carpenter.
No, I wouldn't make even an unfinished carpenter. I'd be a good designer, but not technically though. And we got 4 double. It's a double pair. It's two trios, 6 fish, 2 males, 4 females of the pale rose guppies. And then lot number 5 is 15 plus pumpkin orange shrimp and a 4-inch by 15-inch bag of guppy grass.
Yeah,
cool.
The panda Cories. Did you say the panda Cories?
Yeah, I did. I already did that. Panda Cories, 1.25 inches. Yep. 1.25 inches. Yep. I did that.
Okay.
I'm just putting up 6 pair of bristle nose. There's plenty more available if anybody wants them. They're breeding size, so if you ever want to breed Plecostomus, I got you covered right here. And I can even, if you have questions on how to breed them, I've bred for years and years, like hundreds and hundreds, so they're easy. Then down to Ron from Garage Aquatics. Oh, I just realized his email didn't stick when I put it on here. I have to put that, here we go. As long as I'm doing this, I'm going to fix it now.
We did talk about that, Mel. I'm sorry. I remember that now.
Found
Tiffany wants panda Cories.
at roadrunner.com. Wow, I'm so glad we're doing this. I missed so much
I
stuff.
figured it would be good to run through and see. Not that I thought that you made that many mistakes, but
I didn't think I did either. I'll be honest with you. It's like, this is really shocking. Okay, save. I'm going to save it as I go here. That way I don't lose this. All right, so then he has the Crevensis. He's got a trio of the regular species type. Then he has a trio of the albinos and a 15 pack of red cherry shrimp. Neocardia. All right, then we go down. We have Jesse, just one more fish. Lot number 1 is a 4-pack of bloodfin tetras. Lot number 2 is a 6-pack of black neon tetras. I love those. Lot number 3 is a 6-pack of head and tail light tetras. Lot number 4 is 3 pairs of Campoma 42 Endlers. 3 pairs, so it's 6 fish.
Oh, did you see what Elaine said?
What's that?
David posted his. That's awesome. That is really cool.
Nice. That is great. You know, I tell you something else. Jody P. And Branton are putting up stuff for the auction too.
Right. Yep. I did see Jody P's stuff, Brandon's stuff. And I don't know who's left in here that's in the auction, but I am going to say, because I think this would make everything run so much smoother, is when
hold on a second. And then we got the Kubatoy Microresboras and the 6-pack of red plattings. Now let me get back here before we make any decisions on what we're doing here. One sec. Where's the stuff sheet? Okay. All right.
I was just going to tell him how my pricing was going to be.
Oh, yeah, how your pricing is. Okay.
My start price as a vendor will be a flat number, which will include the fish and the shipping.
Fish and the shipping.
That way, just absolutely no confusion about anything.
Oh, nice.
I'm just going to start it with one number, and there you go. So, Boots Mops will be added too, right? Lance says, yep.
We have Boots' mops. How many Boots? How many mops do you want to put up? How many different lots do you want? We'll find out.
Mel, are you going to bid on those gold lasers?
Who is?
I was wondering if Mel was going to bid on the gold lasers. Yeah, I know she is. We talked about it. We were messaging yesterday or the day before. I told her I wouldn't drive her up too high. I expected Cheryl, when I was bidding against Cheryl last weekend, I expected to get a check in the mail from.
Okay, so we got 2 packs, 2 3-packs of 8-inch mops, and a 1 4-pack of 6-inch mops. Okay, so you got 2 lots then. Okay, let's go back and do that right now. You keep on talking, David. I'm going to go back and get this taken care of. I'll do it in real time here.
All right.
I won't do it in front of her. You don't have to be suffering to see that, but unless you want to.
Mel, what? I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I won't do that to you, Mel. Wait, I guess you'll have to message me and tell me what your max amount you want to spend on that is, and then I'll tell you whether I want to beat you or not. I know there are no friends in auctions. I know that from Jody, and I know that from Cheryl. There are no friends in auctions. I know you do, Cheryl.
Can you ask? I can't see the screen right now, David. But can you ask? Rachel, could you put your? Well, we can do it later. Actually, if you want to send me, I need her email address.
Oh. Why don't you email her and ask for her email address?
Yeah, you can just send it to me in Messenger, Boots. I can get it there. So we got lot number 1.
Gold lasers. Yes, Cheryl got her gold lasers from Ross. Yeah, one less person to fight. All is fair in love and war and auctions.
Okay, now I got to find out where she put that. Now it was 3 lots. Oh,
She's going to email you and send the pics.
3 lots. 2 are the same. Oh, I see. Okay.
So how do you want to do that? Because you could just sell the lots and high bidder. Then the second lot just goes, because you're not going to. We talked about that before. We're not going to auction off 2 of the same lots.
Yeah, we're not able to do that.
But we'll give the one to the winner, and then somebody has a chance to buy the.
Yes, you can do one of them, and then have the other one to be available at the same price of what it went for.
Yeah, because we don't want to auction it twice, because we don't want the second person to pay less than the first person.
It makes a lot of trouble. So in other words, you have 2 items up, they're the same. One person gets it for X amount of dollars, other one gets it for a little bit less. It's going to create a lot of tension and a lot of unhappiness. So we're just trying to keep it all friendly and fun. So we'll just do that, one of them, and then have the other one for the other one. Jeff, answer your emails. Oh, I did. I did. You'll have send them to Ron Mill, not to me. Send all your videos and pictures to Ron. Okay, he's the one doing those.
Yeah, I think we've tried to do that in the past, June. I think if we've had more than one lot, we just, when the winner wins it, and then the seller just says, hey, I have more at that price. If anybody wants them, email me. So
Jeff, answer your email. Okay, I'm going to get my email now.
I mean, we talked about a lot about the auction last week, probably too much about it, but we're working, we're tweaking little things. So, I mean, we're not going to we've talked about the fact that we're not going to make everybody happy. So that's just a fact of life. So some people like the things we do, some people won't. So,
okay.
Send the pictures to Ron, please, Rachel.
Yes, I'm looking here in my email. Drew, yeah, you send them to Ron at Garage Aquatics. I'm not sure. Is Lori still out here? She can drop his email so that.
Well, his email's right on your description page.
Oh yeah, well it is. It's on the description page.
It's Ron
LaFond.
I'll put it in.
Ron LaFond at roadrunner.com. Yeah, and yeah, I was checking my email earlier. I don't check it all the time. I mean, not constantly, but that is an awesome list you got there, though, Drew. I'll tell you what. I know that Ed's picking up cichlid. It'll probably be. He's been looking at those wild type bettas. So.
Oh, Lori is still here.
Oh, great. great.
That's me. Slow and steady.
So that was the 1-3.
Oh, geez. Happy birthday, Stephen. Holy cow.
Happy birthday.
106. Thank you, Uncle Smiley. Uncle Smiley woke up just to wish Stephen happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Stephen.
What is he, like 63 right now?
No. 3-pack of 8-inch mops.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday,
to you. Happy birthday, dear Stephen. Happy birthday to you.
And many more.
And give me some points on your guess the fish. He's 3,000 years old. Happy 60th, Stephen. Yeah. Yep. I'll tell you, he doesn't look a day over 58.
Great, and a 4-pack of 6 jars.
What are you eating tomorrow, Stephen, or do I just have to wait for pictures? Tomorrow could be a grill day for me. It's going to be hot out, though.
Guys.
But
I'm here starving to death, and you're talking about grilling.
I think I'm going to do some chicken thighs on the grill. I like chicken thighs.
Mm. Yep. Okay, so we got. Oh,
I can't. You have to at least make an attempt at earning points. Yeah. Hey, George RB3.
oh, must be get Raiders. Hey, George, how you doing?
How you doing, George? I know I don't play those games because I don't type fast. I don't even want to get involved in it.
What's that?
Besides, I don't want to. Zenny's brutal. I'm afraid of if you beat Zenny in something, she'll hunt you down.
What did I miss?
I'm talking about points. I wanted free points from Steven for wishing him happy birthday, but he says I have to make an attempt.
Should I say there's more available of both of these, Rachel?
She did just say in text, email sent.
Oh, okay. She texted me? Okay.
Emailed you.
Oh, she emailed me. Okay, let me go back to my mail
Well,
again.
unless she's talking about Ron's email.
All right. So I got the one lot of 3-pack of 8-inch spawning mops, and then I got a 4-pack of 6-inch spawning mops.
Chinese food for lunch and steak for dinner.
We can always mention the other stuff. There we go. That's saved. Yes, happy birthday.
Central fish. Ineligible. Wow, how'd she take that? Whew.
What's that in Eastern?
She's asking what time that is in
There's
Eastern.
a little waterfall. What is that? Ah.
I don't know.
Oh, she's still in the lead. Okay.
What the heck is my phone going?
Are you getting messaged?
Yeah, I got dinged like crazy. I feel like a ding dong. Oh, figures.
What?
It's Food Picks.
Who's that?
Jeff Kane, Food Picks.
Created monsters.
I know, right?
Yep.
Well, he's got them.
He takes my idea and they run with it.
Got him going on his Discord. Oh man! Oh wow! Sketty Nona's got. Oh wait!
So today's call to share with Jeffy. Oh wow!
What double bacon burger is that? That looks amazing.
You see the chat?
Oh wait, no, I was looking at Food Picks.
Saying today's haul to share with Jeffy.
Yeah, right. Whew, man. Ooh, I gotta show that one. I gotta show this one.
Mm-hmm.
This one's coming up. Let me get this. Ding, ding, dong.
Oh wow! I found redworms today in my pond.
Mel, you silly. Mel, you silly girl.
Oh wow! I don't know. David's only weakness is food.
Oh,
in
I'm
corridors.
sorry. I thought I'd mute myself for that cough. Sorry.
Food and corridors are his weaknesses.
There's a couple more in there too, but we're not going to go into details on those. Let's see.
MNC got us drooling.
I gotta get to this. Where is it? Where is it? There it is. Let's share this pic.
She says Corys and Pandagars are my weaknesses.
Those Pandagars.
Huh.
Look at that sandwich.
Was that a homemade sandwich?
Yes.
What?
Yeah,
What is that? What is that?
It's on that. That's got to be an egg and bacon and a burger.
Cheese.
Oh yeah, cheese. Well, you gotta have cheese on the sandwich, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I think that's
Is that
from.
fish? Is that fish? A fish patty there under the top bread?
There's a description: 4 pieces of Texas toast. I think this is from Mike. 4 pieces of Texas toast, 4 pieces of white American cheese, 8 pieces of bacon, quarter-pound burger, 1 large portion of mushrooms, Colby Jack cheese.
I love that.
Oh
You gotta
man,
scroll up. We can see it more better. Can you scroll up?
That's the.
Oh.
I don't think so. Let me see.
That was just a teaser description. We don't see the rest of it.
That's the picture. Yeah. Yeah, because he's got him. Jeff Kane's got him coming into his Discord. So, and I don't know anything about this.
Dang.
Yeah, that sandwich looks 4 pieces of Texas toast.
How the heck would you eat it though? My goodness.
I don't even know. I guess you call that a smash burger, right? Have the F-150 run over it in the driveway, and then you can eat it.
You'd have to smash that heck out of that.
Yeah, right.
Wow. Who can open this up?
That looked amazing.
Picture.
I saw that sandwich. Oh, yeah, M&C's. That's what I thought Mike said.
Oh. They were in my toad font. Oh my goodness. Regular size worms, but I can't.
I have found myself eating more large sandwiches with a fork and a knife. Just because it's too much work to try and cram things in your face. Yeah, boy, I had a good burger last week. Man, now I'm hungry. Well, I'm always hungry.
I like regular sized worms, but I can't like micro worms. Well, it's not for you though, Tiffany. It's for the fish, right? I'm sorry. I just had to say that. 4 pieces of Texas toast, 4 pieces of white American cheese, 8 pieces of bacon. That's just the buns. 1 quarter-pound burger, 1 large portobello mushroom, 4 pieces of Colby Jack pepper cheese. Wow. Did you eat all of it, or?
Oh, I could have a couple of those.
I could polish that off right now. I would.
The Texas toast is a killer. Why 4? Why not 3? What's the 4th one is like over the top?
Yeah. I need the carbs. I need the carbs. Hey, there is Gil. Forgive my tardiness, David. And I was.
Oh, Gil, that's all right.
I'm talking to somebody I actually like.
Yeah, I can totally understand.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at half a pound of barbecue brisket, handful of hand-cut fries, and 2 fried eggs on that sandwich.
Dang. Holy cow.
Yeah, had a heart attack halfway in.
Not me. Turns me into
aspirin and keep eating.
I can eat the more I eat this. Yeah.
Take some aspirin and keep eating.
Don't need no stinking aspirins.
I think you start with a half a bottle of aspirin, then you can just.
That sandwich is going to eat the aspirin when I get done with it.
Yeah, right.
You hear that, David?
Mm-hmm.
So that sandwich is going to be eating the aspirins when I get done with it.
The buns are grilled cheese and bacon.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Yeah, Gil here.
Yep, Gil can leave now. He was stopped in, so.
Yeah, Gord's here.
He'll find somebody else he wants to talk to that he likes.
I hope we see more of Gordon from now on, now that he's got things situated.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Yep.
I'm trying to think of other names that. Boy, and sometimes you just don't realize you missed somebody until they don't show up.
I missed them. I can tell when somebody's not here. I could have said, I just don't like to keep bringing that up to people because they're like, oh, you're just too sentimental, Jeff, blah, blah, blah. I say, where's Gordon? I haven't seen him a long time. And I might do it again a week later. And people are like, yeah, you told us that last week. But, But the college I used to work at has sandwiches similar to that. It was amazing. Hmm.
Nothing like a good grilled sandwich. There's a restaurant around us in town here. They have a grilled pot roast sandwich.
He says that's a small one.
It's large as 3 patties. Yeah, that's not a burger. That's like a buffet. You call that the buffet burger.
Yep. Mm. Oh, Ryan had one of those burgers that was definitely over the top for the win. My betta is making his bubble nest. My female is in the breeder box.
Could be a bloodbath.
Well,
So that happens, right? I mean, one of
no.
them dies while they're breeding or not?
Well, what do you do? So you got the betta, you got the female, you have her in a container that's in the tank so they can see each other. And the male will posture in front of it, right? If she turns and flares at him, they're ready.
Huh.
I mean, if she's not afraid and she's willing to confront them, they'll do the rap, and then it should be all right. But they got to see each other for him to get enticed, and then yeah, they might. Sorry to ruin dinner. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh, the bloodbath. Yeah, good luck on that.
Oh, Jeff had a bad last breeding experience. No one got unalived, but it was rough.
Yeah, they should be all right. And once they do that, take her back out, and then when they start hatching at the top, take him out. Be all set.
Oh, so I put those pleco eggs in a Tupperware container and put an air stone in right next to them.
Okay.
And I've every morning and evening I've turned them, pushed them around a little bit. So what did I read? 3 to 7 days for those to hatch?
Usually about 9.
9 days. Well, I didn't see that. I thought it said 3 to 7.
Well, let's put it this way. Maybe it's 9 days for when they. That's about 9 days for mine. It seemed like, from the time that he was inside, he had her trapped. The next day was out. It was like 9 days later. I should see the little wigglers, and then I took them and put them in the breeder box. So, yep.
Yeah, because the last 2 times those bred for me, I just saw fry. All of a sudden, I just saw fry. I didn't know that they had spawned or anything.
I got a bunch of little fry. I wasn't even trying to breed them. There's no cave over there either. Just a little hut. I got little albinos all over the glass.
They aren't all going to make it, are they?
No, most of them won't make it. That's what I'm saying. If you don't have them in a confined area where they can get the food, they'll starve to death.
Oh.
And I've been feeding in that tank, but if I fed it in that tank heavy enough so they could get it, that tank would be polluted really quick.
Oh, yeah, Lori, get rested. Rest those fingers.
Yes. It's going to be a hot one tomorrow, Lori. Whew, it's going to be busier than one-legged man in a running race. Extremely submissive female after a couple of days. Oh, trimmed all of his fins over a workday. Wow. What is the thing that I will see that will make me know that eggs are in the nest and I can pull her? I would look at the bubble nest now and see what it looks like, and if it looks different, and If you notice the male's guarding the area a little more ferociously and then maybe chasing her around, take her out, is what I would do. Yeah, it should be thinner, yep. I tell you, my Unimaculata Mahakam, she gets, I mean, when they do it, her butt belly's big, and then she's just really thin. Of course, he's got a big old mouthful of eggs. I can't believe how many they have in them. You can see the eggs. They're really small and white. Oh, there you go. Boots is telling you right there, Tiffany.
Get your magnifying glass out. Get your Jeff P. magnifying glass out.
Yep, I'm going to have these available on my merch.
Will they work?
Of course.
Are we going to get real ones or just decoration?
Yes, real ones, but they won't be probably not as big as this, but it'll be, the same color.
I cannot remember the last time I've seen a magnifying glass. I'm trying to think that one of my grandparents had
You see one almost every other day.
Well, I'm saying besides yours.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I could take this out in a sunny day, and I could
start a fire, burn some ants.
I did that when I was.
Yeah, that's what we did when we were kids. Burned ants with a magnifying glass.
I burned my name into a baseball bat.
Oh wow, with a magnifying glass.
Mm-hmm.
Would that take like 3 weeks?
No, it was half hour. It was a hot day. It was a lot of sun. Maybe that's why my eyes are so bad now, because I did that a lot with the magnifying glass. And it's not good for your eyes to do that. I decided to keep braiding my wife's betta. I will find a different palette somewhere. Oh, nice. Exceptionally bad vision, but I'm not getting my glasses this month either, but I will hopefully when it's rescheduled. Should be. I bought magnifying glasses, but they never work. Where do you get? I got this one on Amazon, and it's a decent one.
Did you read that one from Gil there, or were you avoiding that?
I remember my kids were born. Their nose,
the noise,
the mess, the swearing, the pain, just general disgustfulness of it all, and that was just the conception. Wow. Yeah. I use a magnifying glass when checking my fish. Yes, I do too. I love this thing.
I just throw my readers on and put my face up next to the tank.
My son and my daughter took a pile of books on the front sidewalk and burned them with the magnifying glasses. Uh-oh,
burning books in the streets. Tiffany's burning books in the street. Is the first time I realized how incredibly dangerous magnifying glasses actually are. Yeah. I know, and we let Jeff P. walk around with one all the time.
Good for survival, too. If you ever need to start a fire and don't have any matches or something, use it.
All right, how about 145?
I was, yeah, we can do that. I was thinking 130, but yeah, it's almost 130 right now.
Yeah, 130 right now, yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's cool. Yep, we can do that.
That's cool.
Yep. The Dollar Tree. That's what I need to get. Elaine was telling me to get my turkey baster at Dollar General.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's funny you say that. We were just at Dollar General last week, and I keep a list of miscellaneous fish room stuff I want, and I wanted a backup turkey baster, and then I went back to the kitchen wall, and of course they had no turkey basters.
Oh, wow. I'm going to check the ones out around here and see if I can get one. I'm hoping I have some of those little babies left over there by the time I get done. If I get a few fry out of it, if I can still at least get a few fry, I'll be happy. And that really was so distressing when I stepped on that. I didn't even.
Yeah,
On the
that.
floor.
So you killed one of my Corys.
No, I didn't kill it. It jumped out of the tank, and then it was already dead on the. I mean, but then I stepped in it. It was terrible. I don't even want to think about it. But you could hear you know it. It's terrible. I don't even want to talk about it. Why are you bringing it up?
Sorry. I'm just bummed. You killed one of my Corys.
No, I did not kill one of them.
Well, obviously, you drove him out of his home.
I wasn't even down here.
What did you do that drove him out of his tank?
I did nothing. I've been taking beautiful care of them. I've been feeding them like kings and queens and taking care of their babies for them. Maybe they're mad at me.
Taking care of your babies, yeah. You've lost half of them. No wonder they were so mad.
Well, they're eating them. If that's the case, they have to be. It has to be going through that.
They have to be going through there. I just don't understand how they're getting through that filter.
So what I'm going to do tonight, when we're done here, I'm going to go right over there immediately, unplug that.
That would be 8 p.m. real time. And when I say real time, that's Eastern Standard.
Who's asking that?
Jeff K.
Yep, 8 p.m.
Yeah, there's some good fish coming.
7 p.m. your time. Yeah, 7 p.m.
That probably was the sterile one, Gil.
Oh, wait a second. But you got the last 55 gallon for $50, David, Tiffany says.
I did, right. Yes. In fact, I should put that on the auction. Shipping not included.
It is a bummer. It really is.
Well, how many do you have?
7 Central tomorrow, yep. How many do I have now?
Yeah, how many did you have? Did you have 8? What did you have?
I had 7, 8, 7 or 8.
Fish realized he was sterile and didn't want to live anymore.
I'm gonna go over here and take a look in that little breeder box.
Oh, good one, Lance. So 7 p.m. where God pays attention. Is that what it is, Stephen?
I might have like 15 or there might be like 15 in there, maybe a little more. Not nearly what it was. But there's at least 10 to 15 that I can see without my magnifying glass.
Well, I gotta also say that I'm surprised that you had that many fry from that first batch of eggs. You know, because usually the survival rate's a little bit lower with the earlier spawns from the younger fish. So,
Yeah, I've only had like 5 little white fungused up eggs. I took those out with tweezers. Everything else hatched. I mean, there was a bunch in there. A lot. I wanted to keep them all. I mean, I was going to bring them all up.
So, Tiffany brought up that 55-gallon tank I got?
Yep.
So I think I've decided what I'm going to do behind me here.
Oh.
I'm going to put a double 55 rack in.
Oh, wow.
So now I don't know how I'm going to do that because that tank is it's there. But I got to think that I'm going to have to empty that bad boy down. So I'm going to put 55 double rack there, which means I'm going to drill water and drains down to the basement.
Oh, wow.
I don't want to have to worry about dealing with another tank for water. So
that'll be automatic water change as well.
No, I'll probably just put a standpipe in for the drain, and then I'll just put a siphon hose when I drain it down, and I'll just have a little water feed that I'll just manually fill it up. So
You have a sump in the basement?
yeah, well, this line I'll probably drop into the sewer.
Okay.
But yeah, so yeah, double 55. don't know what I'm going to do with that 55 yet. I'll probably bring up my angels from downstairs because Carolyn wants to see them more anyways. Not that she's in my office, but at least they'll be upstairs. So I'll bring those angels up here, and then instead of that 55 being on the rack, I'll have a spot to put 2 more 20s.
So that whole room there is your office?
Yeah.
Dang, that's a big room.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's not real big. I don't know, 10 by 12.
This is my office down here.
Yeah, right.
Well, I have a small office upstairs, but this is my main.
Yeah, I'll build I'll build one out of 2 by 4s. So she should be in your office more. Yes, she should. Yep. But I'm not anywhere near organized for her to be organized in my office. So
Hello. She should be in your office more. Yes. You got to keep them on the straight and narrow, right? And make sure you're not being mean to everybody all the time.
I am not a fan of the 55s, but that 55 for $50 was a deal I couldn't pass up. And my other 2 55s I got for free. So
I have nothing wrong with it. I have no problems with the 55. Is it my favorite size tank? No, but it's nice. I like mine. I got one. They'd be great. I can imagine seeing a bunch of Corys in a 55, that nice long 4-foot tank going back and forth.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, I bring those angels up here. Maybe I will load up the bottom of that tank with some.
Turbine should be okay with dime-sized angel babies, David.
They'll be fine.
Fine dining. No, I'm just kidding. No, they'll be fine.
They'll be fine.
Delicious treats for them, Lance. Slather a little barbecue sauce on them first, too. Why don't you?
Are you going high 20s or long 20s? I love the 20 long. Absolutely love that tank.
Yep.
Don't be feeding my stir-bys to any fish. 20 highs.
Doing the 20 highs, yep.
55s are ideal for angels. Agreed. Yeah. They're ideal for those rainbows as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah. They're good for a lot of stuff. I mean, they have their place.
4 to 6 inch fish, right? 4 to 5 inch fish.
Yeah. Oh, my little angel babies are with the albino stir-by. Ooh. 36 20 longs he's got. Oh, I figured so. But this way I can blame David if not. Oh, there you go. That's right.
I get blamed for everything anyway, so.
Put in a few swords.
36 20 longs.
I just said that.
I know, I heard that, but I didn't see it.
Oh.
36 20 longs.
That's nice, huh?
Man, I'll just be happy when I get over 10.
How many do I got? I got 8 20 longs.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 20 longs.
I got 5 29s.
And I have 1 empty one.
Yep, I got 5 29s and a 32 gallon. 32 is pretty cool looking tank. That'd be great for angelfish because it's, I think it's 2 feet tall. It's got the same footprint as the 29, it's just that much taller.
Right.
Actually, looking at it, it's got to be more than 3 gallons. Check this out. It's the one, see that, the taller one?
I don't know.
The other one's a 29. That's at least 4 inches, I would say. At least. And we're talking 30 inches long and 12 inches wide. So,
hey, Tim.
But anyways, I mean, that'd be great for angelfish. Maybe I'll do that with mine. I'll take them out of that 40, put them in there.
Tim Mitchell in the room.
Hey, Tim. Hello. Yeah, that would be a great tank for the Corys and the Angels. Tiffany or 55. Hello. I love long tanks. I wish they were more accessible.
I mean, I've got those, whatever, 15, 16, 17, 18 quarters up in that 75. And man, at feeding time, those guys are, whew.
Billy Bob's here. Hey, Billy Bob.
Billy Bob, the fish keeper.
Mhm. You know what? Let me see something here. Have I am subscribed. Okay. Just want to make sure of that. It's been a while. Oops.
What are you bagging for?
Look at that. I left the thing for a minute. There's another commercial every time I go out and come back in. So you're getting the
Wait, what? Mid rolls?
No, not mid rolls.
Oh, you left and went back in.
And came back. Every time you come back, you get an ad before your thing comes on.
Gotcha.
But you did the same thing I did. I chose no mid rolls. I will not have I absolutely hate it if you have a live stream and then you get an ad in the middle of it.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
And if they start forcing that on us, I'm gonna be like, you know what? Heck with this. I absolutely hate it. I was in one over at Jack GT's, and it was actually a really good conversation and stuff. I was really enjoying it. All of a sudden, came up with this big ad. It wasn't the kind you can click off either, so you had to wait. They came back. They were on a whole different topic, and I'm like, hey, what happened? And then he said something like, well, you have to, if you're a member, you don't have to see them or something.
Oh,
I don't know.
That can't be right.
I don't know, but I tell you one thing, it turned me off. I tell you what, I was like really upset. Probably my ADHD, but anyway, it wasn't pleasant.
Yeah, I don't really care for that when mid rolls come up.
No.
When you're in a live.
Well, if you're watching a video and it comes up, you can skip them usually. That's no big deal.
Well,
That's different thing.
Yeah, in a video, you come back to where it jumped you out at. So
exactly. See, when that mid roll and that thing, it was like, that was a no-no.
Can you believe Carolyn told me not to eat that whole pan of brownies?
You didn't eat the whole pan.
Not yet. Night is young.
Carolyn, come get some brownies before they're gone. If you're out there listening, Carolyn, come get them. Oh, Billy Bob is an artist?
Yeah, the only complaints Steven gets about his streams are Steven himself, so he doesn't get complaints about ads.
Who's that?
Steven says I go ad-free while live. I've had literally 0 complaints about ads during my streams. I said, yeah, nobody's going to complain about the no ads, but they'll complain about Steven.
Oh, yeah, it's no ads.
But if we could get Steven out of his live and just have Jenna run it. As long as I'm the problem, right? Let's not be the solution. Let's be the problem.
Right. Wait, look at this. Where have you guys been going?
Why do you guys leave? Why do you leave?
I'm back.
I mean, does Jeff P do something to drive you away? I don't understand.
What is going on here? Angel Fish in their dirty glass.
She was working on uploading her video.
Unacceptable.
No, you
Wait a
didn't.
minute. Who says I'm back?
Wait, where'd she go?
I don't know. Oh, she's just doing that because everybody else is like.
Oh, I thought maybe she ran to get a gyro from Arby's.
Now. We're going to make a list. We're going to check it twice.
I thought she was picking up gyros for us.
I've been here the whole time. Yes. I'm going to leave it. I'm going to leave for a bit too. Why not?
Yeah, well, we're all going to leave here shortly.
In 2 minutes. It's 1:43. Yeah. It's 1:43 right now. We got 2.
Steven's starting his birthday day. Are you even going to go to sleep, Steven? 24 hours for you.
Here.
Oh, Roy's just in time for us to close down the stream. What's up?
What's up?
I'm back, he says.
How are you doing, Roy? How's Japan today? It's afternoon for him, I think.
I would think so. Yeah.
How are the outside tubs doing? He's got some rice fish out there. So they're breeding like crazy.
Good for him. I'm not doing any outdoor tubs.
Named Darth Betta. He needs to rehome. Jose doesn't breed, but the Betta would make a great breeding stock. I'll be up for a while, either doing water changes or working on my video. Nice. Good finish. Teaching? Tatching. Teaching?
Tatching? Tacking?
Taching. Oh, there's Ever Hopeful. Get your brownies before they're gone. If I did that, she'd give me the look.
Hey, I'll save her a brownie.
Yeah.
I don't know how big it'll be.
Where the brownies at? Like, I didn't know you wanted some. Then I get the look. Then I'm like completely shamed for the next 3 weeks. The tubs are moving along. Guppies and Madakas for now. Nice. I can get a lot done in 2 minutes.
We already did, Carolyn.
It's getting my pants off. See what Gil wrote?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I can get a lot done in 2 minutes. Yeah, I love my angelfish.
They are.
They're the
down
short
there
ones.
looking at those. Man, they are so pretty. Those smoky blues I got. There's no doubt. And they're upstairs. We got the lilac seal point. They're gorgeous. Yeah, the angels are gorgeous. They're just.
Like you say, I want to breed them at least once, and that's it.
That's all I want to do too, because I know I'm going to get stuck with 150 fry and
150, 200, 300.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
A lot of fry. You better save me a row, and I'll make it last all the weekend.
Not if I know where they are.
See that? Now you're in trouble, David.
Not if I know where they are. I made them. I should get 90% of them, right? All right, 146. I'm going to have to mow the lawn tomorrow.
We're going to be a long night tomorrow night, too.
Yep. Got a lot of stuff I need to get done tomorrow.
I got to get some rest between now and then. It's going to be a hot tamale.
I got a tray of brownies I got to eat before I go to bed.
Uh-oh. Except for a row, anyway.
Except for a row. Well, a short row.
Save a row. Yeah,
you're
going to a row.
Very narrow. Very narrow row.
Time to get me some brownies.
Yeah. All right. Hey,
it's
been great, people.
It has been.
Thanks for being here. Glad everybody was here.
Yes. See
Yeah.
y'all tomorrow night, or tonight, rather.
Yeah. Well, yeah, tonight. Yeah. Get ready for the auction. Set your money aside. I know.
We're going to be an auction tomorrow, Gil. You can come watch it.
Mel, you better shoot me. Is Mel still here? She better shoot me that number.
I could see him bake a new box to save a row.
Yeah.
Are you going to bake another box just to save one row?
I could. That's not a bad idea. I hadn't even thought about that.
Steven, have fun on your birthday now. Have a good night.
Yeah. See you tomorrow night, Steven. Probably. Yeah, have a great day tomorrow. Eat lots of food. Take pictures. I'll be waiting.
Yeah.
All right. Catch you all later. Good night.
Alrighty.
Be good.